In 2025, the world felt like it was spinning faster than ever, a whirlwind of technology and connection. For a young girl named Emma, that whirlwind was about to turn into a hurricane. It all started with an innocent photo, a snapshot of her smiling, a moment of pure joy captured and shared with friends. But in the dark corners of the internet, that innocent image was stolen and twisted. Using AI deepfake technology, someone morphed her face into a video she was never in, creating a vile and humiliating lie. Within hours, the video went viral. It was everywhere on social media. In group chats, on her school's digital forums, her phone buzzed incessantly. Each notification a tiny dagger, the whispers in the hallways started immediately, turning into open jeers and cruel laughter. Lockers were vandalized with hateful words. The screen of her phone, once a window to friends and fun, became a source of constant torment. Every time she looked at her reflection, she no longer saw herself. She saw the distorted version the world was laughing at. The weight of the shame and the relentless bullying became unbearable. Emma fell into a deep, dark depression, the vibrant colors of her life fading to gray. The world she knew had collapsed, and she was trapped in the rubble. Her friends, the ones she had laughed with and confided in, began to disappear. Calls went unanswered, texts were left unread. The silence from them was louder than the taunts of the bullies. She was utterly alone, an outcast in her own life. A burning rage started to build inside her, a desire for revenge. She spent sleepless nights trying to figure out who could have done this, who could have been so cruel. The thought consumed her: find the creator, expose them, and ruin their life just as they had ruined hers. It felt like a whisper in the dark, a voice egging her on. They deserve it. Make them pay. Ruin them back. The temptation was powerful, promising a moment of satisfaction, a release from the pain. Her heart hardened, and for a while, revenge seemed like the only way out, the only way to reclaim her power. She imagined their face, their shock, their pain, and it offered a fleeting, toxic comfort. One night, sitting in the darkness of her room, the phone glowing with yet more hateful comments, Emma hit rock bottom. The plan for revenge felt hollow, empty. It wouldn't erase the video. It wouldn't heal her pain. It would only create more darkness. In that moment of complete brokenness, she fell to her knees. She hadn't prayed in a long time, but she had nowhere else to turn. Tears streamed down her face as she spoke into the silence. "God," she whispered, her voice cracking, "I'm so broken. I don't know what to do. They hurt me so much. But you love the whole world, even the people who do terrible things. Jesus forgave the people who nailed him to a cross. Please, help me be like that. Help me forgive. I can't do it on my own." As she laid her anger and her desire for vengeance at his feet, a profound and unexplainable peace began to settle over her heart. It wasn't a magical fix, but it was a start. The heavy, suffocating blanket of hatred began to lift, and for the first time in a long time, she could breathe. With this newfound peace, a new idea began to form. Instead of lashing out, what if she reached out? With trembling hands, she opened her social media, not to expose anyone, but to share her heart. She typed out a short post, a message to the world and, she hoped, to the person who had hurt her. It read, "To the person who made that video, I don't know who you are or why you did it, but I want you to know that I forgive you. God loves you, and He loves me too. If you're hurting, I'm here to talk. Let's find a way to heal, together." She hit post, her heart pounding. It felt like the scariest thing she had ever done, offering grace instead of anger. She didn't know what would happen, but she knew it was the right thing to do. It was a declaration that love was stronger than hate, and that her story wouldn't be defined by someone else's cruelty. A few days later, a message appeared in her inbox from an anonymous account. "I'm the one who made the video," it began. "I am so sorry. I never thought about how it would affect you. I was just angry and lonely and wanted to see the world burn." The creator, a boy from another school she'd never even met, poured out his own story of being bullied and feeling invisible. He had lashed out, trying to inflict his pain on someone else. Emma, reading his words, didn't feel anger. She felt a strange sense of connection, a shared humanity. They began to talk, not as victim and perpetrator, but as to hurting people. They talked about forgiveness, about pain, and about the hope they could find in faith. The conversation that started with an act of hate was slowly, miraculously, being transformed into a bridge of healing and understanding. Their conversations sparked an incredible idea. What if they could stop this from happening to others, together? Emma and the boy who had once been her anonymous tormentor started an online campaign. They called it Redeem the Code, an initiative to fight against the malicious use of AI deepfakes and to promote digital empathy and forgiveness. They created videos, shared resources, and told their story. Their raw honesty was powerful. The campaign went viral, but this time, it was a virus of hope. Other victims of digital harassment reached out, sharing their own stories. Tech experts offered to help. Schools invited Emma to speak. She stood on stages, no longer a broken victim, but a powerful advocate for hope. She spoke about the power of forgiveness, the love of God that can redeem any situation, and the truth that our identity is not defined by a viral video, but by something so much greater. Her voice, once silenced by shame, now echoed with strength and purpose, inspiring thousands. This story, set in a near-future 2025, isn't just a story. It's a powerful reminder for us today. We live in a digital age where technology can be used to build or to break, to connect or to destroy. We will all face moments where we are hurt, and we will all have the choice between revenge and forgiveness. Emma's journey shows us that God's love isn't just for the victims, it's also for the perpetrators. It reaches into the darkest corners and offers a way out. Forgiveness is the ultimate act of defiance against hate. It is the force that can take the pain caused by technology and redeem it for a greater purpose. Let's choose to be people who use our words and our actions to build, to heal, and to love, both online and off. Let's carry this hope forward, knowing that love can truly redeem all things. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please share it and subscribe for more content that inspires hope.